Same old Sooners, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm Barry Tramel, along with OU writer Ryan Aber. We're in Ames, Iowa. Jack Trice Stadium. We're on Saturday. Oklahoma beats Iowa State 37-27. Some defensive problems, tackling issues, but big play offense, and the Sooners win on the road. 4 years since OU lost a road game. And, Ryan, that Kyler Murray offense looks really good.
Yeah, Kyler Murray, both through the air and on the ground, had another terrific day for the junior quarterback, and was efficient once again. Found Marquise Brown several times in the first half. Marquise Brown broke his own record for receiving yards and a half, wound up with 191 yards receiving. I think 189 of it was before halftime. And Oklahoma in the second half, every time Iowa State cut it to 7, 3 times, Oklahoma came back and scored. So it's like you said, exactly what we've seen the past few years. The offense does just enough to get the defense by when the defense struggles.
Huge game for Marquise Brown, 189 yards in the first half alone. Trey did a nice job replacing the injured Rodney Anderson. But now the defense did have some issues. Hakeem Butler kept breaking free, breaking tackles. Iowa State's big wide receiver, breaking tackles, turning short plays into big plays. But for the most part, the defense was in the right place. If they can just tackle a little better, particularly in the secondary, you might be more enthused about this defense.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, the breakdowns that they had were glaring just because they happened in open space with the secondary, especially the double move that beat Parnell Motley there. But you think those are correctable things. It's not schematics. It's just comes down to tackling. And Lincoln Riley mentioned it wasn't just the defensive backs, although certainly those guys get seen more. But it was in the box as well.
Well, this was an all-around solid performance. Special teams, very good. Austin Siebert was really good. Kickoffs all in the end zone. A big punt that went inside the 20, down over 50 yards. And then he nailed his field goals, including a clutch 41-yarder that really put the game away.
Yeah, Austin Siebert with the 3 field goals. 2 of those, like I mentioned, were answer field goals, where they extended the lead from 7 to 10 to not give Iowa State the ball with a chance to tie it. Those were really big. And Lincoln Riley said in the second half, his confidence in Austin Siebert allowed him to be more aggressive, pushing things with his offense, because he knew if they lost a couple yards, they were still in Seibert's range.
Well, let's go to the OU interview room, see what the Sooners had to say.
I thought we started fast. We knew, coming into, a hostile environment, a team like Iowa State, scrappy, good players, underestimated, obviously, around the country. But, we came in this game knowing, this could be a four-quarter game, and it was, obviously. So, I thought we handled it well. A little adversity along the way. It never hurts anybody. Just good for the team, I feel like. So, offensively, felt like we handled it well, and we prevailed in the end. So,
football team.
Yeah, there was a lot of big momentum shifts. A couple of turnovers were big momentum shifts. We had some key stops there, especially there at the end of the game defensively, big field goals. So it was a heavy hitter. We knew they weren't going to lay down. Our kids fought. We didn't play perfect, but we enough to get a win on the road, which is always good.
From a defensive perspective, did you feel like you improved from first half to second, certain things that were deficient?
We tackled better, no doubt. They made some great throws and catches. I mean, give Iowa State credit. We had some that other than the double move, we had some that we had covered pretty well. They made great plays on. So that's what happens when you play good teams.
You guys had to step in. First game without Rodney Anderson. Overall, collectively, for the running backs, what was kind of the mission today?
The mission is just to play at a high level. Each one of us is unique and different, and we're all capable of getting the job done.
And now the Sooners get ready for Army in Norman next Saturday. That option offense won't be easy to prepare for.
No, not at all. And there's a reason why Oklahoma spent time working on it in the spring, why they spent time working on it in preseason camp. It's because this offense is completely different from anything they've seen this year, anything they've seen in the last, when was Air Force? 15 years ago? No, 8 years ago, right? 2010. And they're not going to see anything else like it for a long time. They've got to tackle well, which is a problem today. They've got to be in the right position in order to slow down an offense like Army's.
Well, it'll be fun. Army in Norman for the first time in over 50 years. Stay tuned for further Sooner coverage here on News OK and every day in the Oklahoman.